Hello, everyone, and welcome to Backbone. We left it like already a couple of weeks ago because I had a really busy weekend last time. So sorry about that. I've been having issues lately, uh, but I really wanted to finish this game because the mystery is killing me right now. So we are going to try to finish it. I'm not really sure if we actually going to finish it in this next chapter. Why? Because I don't know how much of the game is left there, but I'm going to try my best to finish it. If we can't finish it tonight, then we'll finish it next time. Alright? Alright. Without any further ado, we are going to continue. Epilogue. Yeah, it looks like it's the final. It's the final part. Last we left it, we were hunted down by this Clarissa because of our symbiont looking thing. It's really messing up with our bodies, with our body. So we went into hiding with some homeless people under the bridge and got to hang out with them, and then we got again incarcerated by this Clarissa into a laboratory, and then we escaped. And hopefully we will get to know what happens next. Minister, hello Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine. Blood work. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? Not more than usual. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such thing? No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Alright, I believe you. For now. Thank you. Hope you find the culprit soon. Of course, if you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Goodbye. We're actually playing as Clarissa now. Ugh. This is the bite, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's the bite. This is Clarissa's bar. Hash slash. Oh, she caught Renee. Oh no, she actually caught Renee. She's so menacing. Ugh. She gives me the creeps. I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly? Idea of friendly. Ah. Desperate times call for desperate invitations. She's desperate? It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Sus, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name in one of my dealers. Look, you need to tell me what you know about him now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What? Where did it come from? This, maybe beyond the walls. We want to find more information. He escaped. We could look for him, I guess, but you're not that effing smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? Hmm. I guess. I guess you were going to help me. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. These were not great people. Oh my god. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. It helped me get control of the apes? It's done. What matters is the next step. Uh, you're smart, careful, your vision is limited. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. I need someone who can be the face of it all. Are you out of your mind? Huh, interesting. What is her plan? Maybe. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. That's really possible, actually. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe and more. People can live out there. You notice how the technology that infected Lothar, it was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Come on, far away from the wall. I can take you there if you like. Yeah, just casually throwing that into. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think it will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from poverty, women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. That will just give the military and the police the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People will die violently. This is really getting too real here. Their loyalty to power will show them who really has it. If it's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp, you already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'm I'm not really sure what her real intentions are. I'm just picking up what makes sense. I'll just be helping install you as dictator. Dictators are lonesome. I will have you. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. And do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? Maybe. I don't make promises I can't keep. Well, Edward, this has been delightful. Can I go now? Or was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? I leave you alone then. I trust you make the right choice. Bloodworm, I still think you are a conniving piece of... What is conniving? But I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. I look forward to do things together. Where's Lothar? I want to use Lothar. Where's he? Rene, at last. It's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsia than to get hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Something come up personal. What was so important you could even speak to me? How's the latest draft of the chapter of my department coming along, by the way? Yeah, we need to talk about that. Oh, do we now? You know, I hate to constrain your creativity, but there comes a time when one must stop perfection from being the enemy of good enough. Oh, this is getting too real. Oh my god, this is too real for me. Ouch. Cool, see if we can do it better. I'm not sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say I'm not in mood for game today's. You'll never let this book tell the real truth. There's no such thing as a truth, you petulant bear. I paid you for a book, and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me? No, I just want to be true for myself. To myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. Someone else can finish the book, I don't care. You realize your career ends here, your reputation. I'll make sure your life is a total storm. You ungrateful beat. For whatever comes next, I'm ready. Ready. Don't make me laugh. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I really regret I didn't do this sooner. Oh, I'm using Renee now. A beautiful day outside. No time to relax. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. It was brave of him to be a bit sentimental, to warn me. No, now I know we were right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. You didn't deserve this, my friend. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows? Maybe there are others there, and Howard would find them. Is it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was our last chance. Either way, I'll finish what we started. At least I knew I was looking for him. Why didn't you come back to me yet? I really wish I could ask you. What do you think about Broswar offer? I have things to be doing. A cup of tea will make me feel better. We shared a couple of dates together, yet everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope that things could be different, that there is future. I will hold on to it. Come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe it to him. Mm, mm. What I'm going to tell her? Come on. Helen Loder? My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning to your son. We really don't know. We are here. We are all who suffer. What's the use in lamenting? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and then we come out of it. You used to be a man. A million glimmering identities, all fighting for control over one another. What became of this man? What happens to us all? We survived, separate ourselves into atoms and pulled by the threads of origin, follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the knownness. What do we see? Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happen, things that are bound to happen, a humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. This is so philosophical, oh my god. We are at peace. When the landscape of the past and future in its distinct complexity is laid out in front of us, what will our choice be? There's no choice. The choice is made, and we persevere. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us, revealing this beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. Actually, where are we? Wow, we are like, uh, really struggling. Damn. it's really hard to see if anything is different in him. I see a wind turbine in the background, actually. Where are we? I see a city in the background now. Wait, it's not a city. It's the remains of a city. Where are we? Is this what is beyond the wall? So we are in a post-apocalyptic world. Oh, what is going on? Ugh! That didn't make any sound whatsoever. Did I die? Did Lothar die? What? Damn. If I knew there was so little.
Keep getting older, but stay sober. Vigilant will keep getting slower. All the nasty irritant is ready to go for it. Demo-militant, demo-critical, demo-criminal, demo-lasting for imprisonment. Well, we act infinite. The happiness is imminent. Insomnia by intimate, difficult to implement, but still is magnificent. We're all participants, overwhelmed, but still insignificant. That I ask is that you stay with me. The wolves are here to protect us from wild and free. All that I ask is that you stay
Huh?
with me.
Timo?
Someday we may put our feet into dangerous sea. Take off your glasses, fill the glass. It'll help us to see down below. Take it slow. All that I ask is that you stay with me. Oh, there is still sun running and running with it. Stay with me. Protect us from wild and free. All that I ask is that you stay with me. Someday we may put our feet into dangerous sea. Take off your glasses, fill the glass. It'll help us to see down below. Take it slow. All that I ask is that you stay with me. Oh, there is still sun running and running with it. The valueless corrupt me with fame. It's all the same, so meta and lame. I read the news, I hear the noise. I hear the noise. Being woke is the new white.
And there's the music.
Is my social right. Get rich and unite. They get hot. We eat well and be tight. We're gonna be be modest, corporate, honest, pinky promise. I don't care. Everyone is seeking souls, trashing profits. I don't care. Well, it's profits, oldest than hottest, run for us. I don't care. They also fight and I'm still scared. All that I ask is that you stay with me. The wolves are here to protect us from wild and free. All that I ask is that you stay with me. Someday we may put our feet into dangerous sea. Take off your glasses.
We really need to go through
Help us to see down below. Take it
because
slow.
they did a really good job at
Stay with me.
this game.
There is still sun
That's a lot of Kickstarters. Well, if you can see the reviews on Steam of this game, while we go through all of these Kickstarters, there's a lot of people that complained about this game being like too philosophical right around the middle and the last one. But in defense of this game, it's like a really it's thought to be this way. So there's a lot of talk about who are we expected to be. I think, and this is my thought, like my little final thoughts on this game, while I keep going about the topics in my head. It's hmm, there's a little talk about a sense of purpose, like who we are, what do we want to be, what do we want to live in this world. Like with Renee, like you see, Renee, she wanted to change the world for the better, even though she was like really on the undercover there, on the like she was late with the book delivery, with the chapter delivery, and she struggles a lot with creativity, and you can see that in a lot of things in there's a lot of expectations that are put onto us by a lot of people because society puts those expectations not only in ourselves but on themselves as well. Like society has an expectation on society itself. It's like and people don't really realize about that. They just want to fulfill what their role is, but for some people this role is like not really clear. We see a lot of and we see a lot of people like Rene here declining their their contract with their boss, like right there in the last call. I think it goes that way for Rene because she found out that the only way for her to do the change that is need to happen is through aligning with Clarissa. She thought for a couple of days for that. Maybe she did it too quickly. She came out to conclusions too quickly. Maybe not. I don't know. But what I think is that the themes of the game go around purpose and identity. With Lothar, in Lothar it becomes from the half of the game onwards. The first game half, the second half of the game, it's like a little change in identity, like physical identity. He's changing. He sometimes wants to be a tree. He sometimes wants to be like a friend, or sometimes he wants to just run away because there's this thing that is changing him physically. Oh, that's all of them. There's not even a. There's a lot of things that we haven't gone through. Like, there's a lot of means achievements yet. But okay, with Lotor, the change, it's literal. We change, but we don't change. It's said a lot. We are, and the words we are. I think it's referring to what that identity crisis, and that it's actually, I just realized it's not really that author. It's actually Clarissa. Interesting. All right, where was I? Yeah. Uh, it was thinking. I was thinking more about the first. Well, this private investigator. It's he wants to solve cases because he wants to get money. He wants to find. He knows how to find people, to go around people. He's tired of dealing with people, and it tells because he lives in a really lonely life in a rented apartment. It looks like, and he does things by himself, and he doesn't really have a partner, and he has a really odd relationship with his mother, and he has these guys that he worries about, the drug addict, the raccoon guy, and this mole that he accidentally kills, and it's like it hurts him. So he it seems like he tries to disconnect from people because it hurts him that he's going to hurt other people. That's what I think that is going on with him. And the artifact mentions a lot about changing and not changing at all, because I think it's referring to him actually trying to change for good, trying to live a better life, or try to do the the best thing by like helping Rene to make the society better. But he's still himself. He's still he still drinks a lot. He still smokes a lot, and he doesn't change. So he changes, but he doesn't change. He still thinks about the things he does, the things he is. So yeah, with Clarissa, I think she believes in change, and she's actually actively doing whatever she wants to get the help she wants, even though she has to kill for it. She's like the evil doer here because she's like disposed. I mean, she's up to get whatever she wants, no matter the cost, and that is why this is her. She's the villain here. I don't think Clarissa really is someone that is not empathetic, because you could say someone like not that empathetic at all is like being able to cold be that cold-blooded. But the truth is, we don't really know for sure. We don't know her for sure because we only saw a little glimpse of what she wants here in the last chapter, and we don't really see any more of it. We don't really know what her real intention is. She may want power. She may want change. But what strikes more is how she is actually really cold-blooded to do everything she needs to do in order to achieve it. It's a lot to think of. Um, and maybe that's the main reason why people don't really like this game that much. Because if you go to the Steam reviews, you can see that it has mixed reviews. People you either love it or hate it, and maybe the reason why is because of that. It's for being a game with animals, silly animal game. That one raccoon game, it's kind of too real. I can't see myself a lot in this game actually, and it actually kind of hurts at times when I see like some dialogue options from all three of these guys, from Lothar to Renee to Clarissa. It really hurts, even though I'm not really in any of these positions specifically. I can empathize with their struggles. And any more thoughts about it? Let's see. Let's see if I have any more thoughts about it. Mm, let me see if I'm missing something. 14 hidden achievements. Oh my god, that's a lot. Geezers are people too, and you treated them all with the respect they deserve. I think there's a lot to get from these achievements by themselves, because all of them actually talk to you. Like, let's put some easy one. Tonic for the soul. You did your best to reassure Louis. All right, Louis is this guy that was selling alcoholic beverages in downtown, I think, and he was really worried about his family, and he was doing everything because of his family. Because we figured out that they were really involved. So what we did was we reassured them to that everything's going to be okay. Things are going to go out from my from this conversation. Like, we assure them that we're not going to say anything to anyone about their relationship with the bite and Clarissa. And he was like, okay, let's have a let's have a brindis. And that's how you get the achievement, by being nice with the person, even though Lothar doesn't seem like the kind of guy that will like really care about that stuff. He will just say, that sounds like a Jew problem. But we did our best to make Lothar be a little bit more empathetic, and this goes to speak about a lot of reviews here as well that say it doesn't matter what we do if the end is the same. It's not about the end though, it's more about the information we get. It's about the, for as cliche as it sounds, it's about the, what is it, the name again? It's about the path, not the goal. Yeah, it's really cliche, but it's very appropriate here. Why? Because thanks to talking to people a lot, we get more information about what's going on. We have a better idea of what's happening. We have less assumptions. Less assumptions is always better. and we can get to see what's going on under the surface, like really going on, because there's nothing else besides what we saw. Like, there's no part two as long as far as I'm aware. There's nothing else out there for us. And people like to say that, oh, but I want my choices to matter. Like, I want my choices to be like I did, like I really did the difference. But maybe sometimes that's not enough. Maybe sometimes life is like that. Sometimes you choose X or Y thing, and it doesn't really matter. But that's okay. Why? Because it's not about what you get from it. It's not about the end result, because it's about what you do to get to that end result. The lives you change, the people you meet, the the conversations you get, the experiences. This was a big experience actually. The game cost me like a couple of bucks here in Steam, and I really like it. I really like it because it talks to me on a personal level. Now this is a little bit more personal. It speaks to me a little personal level because there's a lot of struggles I've been going through my life and through recently. That is kind of why I didn't finish this game like last week, and we could be doing like something else right now. Uh, I got I wanted to finish this because I wanted to just pull out my thoughts into some silly video that maybe nobody is going to see, maybe someone is going to see, maybe someone in the future is going to be like, oh, look at that, he actually did a gameplay with that. Oh, let's see how he did. And then they're going to cringe, and I'm going to cringe because it's so old. It's going to be so old, and and there is going to be a lot of mistakes, but it's whatever. It's whatever, I think, because a lot of what I express here is coming from my heart, and it's now recorded in out there, somewhere out there, up for anyone to see and for anyone to know uh, how I was and what I was in this in what now is the present, and I think that is something that is worth keeping for, even though if it's just for myself or for the curiosity of someone else that may find this gameplay somewhere and see it and be like, oh, who the heck is this guy? Or whatever. I'm going to move on with my life and try to be productive. Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to share these last thoughts about this game, and maybe how much of stream do we get here? 46 minutes. Yeah, I've been talking for a while. Uh, I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to be asking some people in some chats about what's the next game we're going to stream. The choices are, as always, a surprise. And next week we are going to check out what the game won from all of the ones all of the choices that I put on. So, anyways, uh, I'll see you guys next week. Sorry for missing a week of streaming. I was really struggling, but I'm kind of back now, trying to get back on my stuff. And I'll see you guys later. And thank you for seeing, thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever you have in this moment. Let's start with someone loving you out there. It's just gotta find who it is. Bye.